Frank found that he really enjoyed working with children. It was much more fun. And somewhere around 1943, he made his practice exclusive to just children. And one of his concepts was that people with cross eyes only had surgery to try and straighten their eyes out from a cosmetic standpoint. He felt if we worked with children at a younger age, we can get the eyes to actually work together instead of each one being an independent system, to get them to coordinate, which means that if your eyes are working together, you have better three-dimensional vision and all-around peripheral vision. So that was rather revolutionary, starting early surgery in children with the idea that we're not doing this just for cosmetics. We're trying to get their eyes to coordinate and work together to give them a better visual world and visual life. We didn't have any association for pediatric ophthalmology until, I think it was around 1970. A group of pediatric ophthalmologists who were trained here in Washington at Children's Hospital started the first fellowship program in pediatric ophthalmology. And the American Association for Pediatric Ophthalmology was started in around 1970. And then a few years later, they added the word strabismus because there were surgeons that did adults with cross-eye problems that didn't necessarily restrict their practice to pediatrics. So it became the American Association for Pediatric Ophthalmology and Strabismus. And I was a charter member of that organization when it started. So there were, a lot of little things going on in my life. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. I didn't even know about pediatric ophthalmology until I came to Washington.
How many would you say of pediatric ophthalmologists are there in the region now?
In the Washington D.C. area, we probably have more than anywhere else in the country because of the active training programs and also the influence from Johns Hopkins as well. So there's a lot of us. There's a shortage because we're not attracting as many ophthalmologists into the field because pediatric ophthalmology, I think, is because pediatric ophthalmology is the lowest paying subspecialty in ophthalmology.